Welcome back to Straight Burgin, everybody. As always, Gramps is here, one of your three co-hosts of the podcast, kicking it over to JD.
You guys know well now. Best game on the pod. Jack here. We also got Pat.
Yep. What's up, Sir Alexander the Jar? We back again.
Dude, I feel like Jack is way too professional every time we do an intro. Is nobody going to say anything? I just said that. He's just
I thought Jack was going to say something. He was smirking in the fucking camera.
Yeah, he's just trolling.
Bro, I command respect.
Okay, well, Burger Prime finally, as apparently the TikTok users are calling him, aka our real friends. He got a mic though. It sounds a lot better if you guys haven't noticed.
Might sound bad on the TikTok still, but
no, it sounds good. No. The TikToks we're coming at you with TikToks at least 2 a day. That's been the vibe so far. I'm hoping to keep that up. But hopefully a lot of the TikTok issues should be solved now, man. Shout out to everybody that's been showing love on all the platforms, man. We're on Reels, TikTok, Shorts. Shorts is a weird one, but yeah, it's been fire week, man. Fire games. I've been playing FF7 Remake. I know you've been playing FF7 Remake. Pat, you're probably almost done with the Beat of the Holler at this point.
Played through Halo 3 campaign last week. Good time. Playing Lego Batman still, and also playing Mina. But I've been kind of slammed at work recently. Pretty tired when I get home. Last couple weeks.
That's real.
Are you in Astral Ori?
Yeah, I just finished the snow area. I forget what it was called. And
something Peak, yeah.
I'm doing the mirror stuff. Like
Coltrane
Peak or something like that.
Coltrane Peak, right? Yeah, dude. Fire game. I don't know if we're ever gonna do like a dedicated episode to it, but definitely something I'd be down to do. But I guess the only other housekeeping, holy crap, that I wanted to mention. Sadly, the Spurs lost. That's really all I got. Spurs lost. Very upset
tough,
about
dude.
that.
They're young. The Knicks, the Knicks came out to play, man. They've been on a groove since fucking April 24th. Yeah. When CJ McCollum scared them with those 2 game winners. But,
dude, makes you think how good were the Hawks?
There's a better team.
How good were the Hawks?
Yeah,
they took 2.
How good was CJ? You mean?
Yeah, how good was CJ?
Yeah. I think all respect to the Knicks. I like that team. They're a bunch of friends just hooping out there. It's cool to see. The Spurs went out sad. De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, put him in jail. I saw somebody called the San Antonio Police Department on him after the game.
Yeah, dude, I saw that too.
Yeah, they had bad.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah,
she was hilarious.
And one other thing I saw, some rumors of Giannis going to Boston. Who knows what that's going to happen.
No, dude, please, God, no.
Yeah, I saw the top comment on the video I saw. That bench going to be Cardi B and a bag of Doritos.
Dude, seriously though, but
that's what their bench already is, dude.
How much more help does the fucking anomaly, as they call him, how much more help does he need?
Bro, he was injured all season.
Don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit.
We're wiping you guys.
He sat Game 7 for a reason because he was scared. He knew what Joel Embiid was going to do to him if he played in that game, bro. He was going to freaking, oh my God, he's going to dunk on him. No, we got no W.
Swap Jaylen Brown for Giannis.
That was my NBA Finals.
Probably wraps in the East. We might be cooked. I don't think the Sixers are going to make it back. Hopefully in our lifetime, though, maybe.
That was our NBA Finals. Beating the Celtics in the playoffs, coming back 3-1, that was our NBA Finals.
Dude, I was looking at the pictures I took after Game 7 of like Maxey and Embiid.
Dude, we were so hype.
After the Knicks won, just reminiscing. It's like, dang, that was only like a month and a half ago.
Dude, we got so like not to be
basketball's over.
So degenerate about it, but dude, we got so drunk that night. Holy God, we were just going out.
I mean, definitely had to.
We had to.
That was a tough night. Now that I'm thinking about it.
It would have been respectable if you guys like took a game and you're like, oh, they won the championship. They beat the Spurs 4-1. We did the same as the Spurs.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it was a sweep. Just wipe out.
They swept us. Then they swept the Cavs, and then cooked the Spurs. I mean, the Spurs, they had some blunders at the end of games.
They fell for one of the classic blunders, man. Shout out the Princess Bride.
All right,
I will say, no, one more thing. I will say though, the World Cup is saving my life because I don't give it. I woke up the next day and I literally didn't even give a single fuck about the Knicks winning the chip because I was like, I get to watch footy the next day. Shout out Erling Haaland. Shout out Norway. He's got the brace today. They should have got the 3-1 win. But let's get into this part 2 of the showcase wrap up a little bit later than we probably would like to get into it. But last time we covered State of Play and SGF. This time we're talking about Xbox and Nintendo Direct. But to speed it up this time, guys, and we talked about this before stream, or before the video, not stream, so you guys already know, but the viewers don't know, we're instituting something that is going to be a returning thing on the channel.
Good vocab.
Banger, backlog, or burger. Essentially, every game we're just going to go through. Is it a banger? Is it something you're neutral feeling to? Backlog, get to it eventually. Or is it just, in your opinion, a burger game that you're just not interested in whatsoever? And if there's games we want to talk about more, we'll talk about more.
Yeah. I want to throw in one stipulation. If we call a game a burger, that's our personal opinion.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that we're calling you guys a burger if you like that game. It's just what we think. And so please debate us in the comments if you disagree.
It's
We'd
also
love
not
to hear
meant
your
to
guys'
be
takes.
it's not meant to be the be all end all, you know what I mean? Like we're putting labels on things, but we're putting a label on something, but it's also without even getting hands on it, you know? It's just a matter of a general vibe. I could say something's burger and Jack thinks it's going to be a banger, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep, facts.
But starting off,
who has the right opinion then?
No, okay, buddy. But this is one I don't think we even have to speak that much off on. Xbox Showcase obviously was the first one, kicking off Gears of War E-Day. I'm saying banger. I've never played a Gears game. Excited to hop in this one day one, hopefully with you guys.
Yep, I'll also say banger. Day one for me for sure. Co-op's great. I like how they're kind of going prequel style to the original games. Gives the new players a chance to hop in, then go back and replay them. That's kind of my aim for this if I really like E-Day. And yeah.
Yeah, I'll also have to give it a banger as well. Also haven't touched any Gears of War. And I know they're super popular back in the day.
Dude,
especially with the cover-to-cover shooting and all that. So really looking forward to this one. And I'm glad it's a prequel so I can jump into the story, not as having to play the previous games.
Just one last thing on Gears. You know who I just learned a couple months ago who's randomly a very big Gears fan? Moist Critical. Didn't know that. He fucking loves Gears. Wouldn't have expected that.
I don't know much about him. Obviously, I know who he is, but that kind of seems on par.
I'd say it seems on par, too.
I see it now. It makes a lot of sense. But when he first said that, I was like, would not have expected that, but it does make a lot of sense. Next game that they showed off in this showcase, and this is another, if you guys say anything other than banger, I'm going to be really pissed. Dude, we got a new Fable trailer. It's not dropping until February 2027, but they dropped a full 30-minute gameplay preview of Fable that everybody should go watch. It's awesome. Easy a banger one for me. This is day one. No question.
Yeah, banger for me, and I think they made the absolute right choice pushing it back to February. This year is so stacked with all these releases. I'm excited for a generally open month right now to dive into Fable and put some hours into it.
Yes, also got to give it a banger. The 30-minute gameplay demo that they released was super interesting, and I love how much freedom you have with it. And was that Haley Atwell as the villain?
Bad.
Looks fucking dope.
Looks
super excited.
So sick.
I really want to see more of the combat, and I hope I saw today that they got 100 voice actors to work for over 1,000
characters,
NPCs.
1,000 voiced NPCs, dude.
No Gen I as well, or Gen AI.
No Gen AI whatsoever. Fully voiced. Fully all those 1,000 NPCs all are scripted to do so many things. I know you watched that preview, Pat, and like you said, dude, the amount of freedom, the amount of decisions and things that guy did in 30 minutes. 30 minutes. From 30 minutes, cool. He literally went into a town, became the hero of the town for a second, of a pig, killed guys, went on a date, bought a house, worked a job. It's insane. I can't believe the amount of depth. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know that when they do those previews like that, they kind of do them they're all scripted when they do the previews.
Oh, yeah.
even then, just the amount of stuff you can do and choices you can make. I mean, we're all going to have vastly different playthroughs from one another.
Oh, dude,
we're all
of
going to do
course.
different things.
I want to
Yeah,
almost
really
do
looking
multiple
forward to it.
playthroughs, but I don't think I'll have the time.
I think it'll be funny we all work our jobs during the day, and then come back, hop on, work the job on Fable.
Shift at the
Yeah, we're
blacksmith.
just on
Shift at the
Fable.
blacksmith.
I'm
Dude,
not
no.
playing the game. I'm just working the job.
I will say, dude, no. I want to I want to have a run where I'm like an absolute hero. Like I am the good guy. I am the hero of the story. But I want to have one where like, you know, like you have a high honor RDR2 playthrough and then low honor. I want to go in and just be evil. Like kill every NPC, buy every building. Everybody hates me. I am the Haley Atwell is like the villain, right? But I'm the real fucking villain. Like nobody likes me. That's what I want to do, dude.
Dude, I always try to do like gameplays like that, but I don't know why. I must be too nice of a guy. but
Dude,
I
I
can't
hate being the bad. That's why I said I want to be the hero first. Cause like, dude, as soon as he like said let's turn the like in the gameplay preview, he's like let's change things up, and he just like started attacking and killing people. It's like, oh man,
starts assaulting people.
I was like, dude, they was just trying to live his life, and you just ruined this whole town. Like, I feel bad.
Bro, I love doing that in games. If it
Yeah, of
didn't,
course
like,
you do. Of
in,
course you
in
do.
RDR2, I would have been the lowest of honor if it didn't lock me out of the good ending. So I had to lock in. I did good honor the whole playthrough, but I should have done low honor until the deadly cost started coming in. Then I should have switched it.
No, high honor's the only way to play that game. That I will die on that hill. I will die on that hill.
Yeah, the low honor voices are funny though.
Dude, they are.
All right, next game, Shane.
Next, yep. This is going to be another easy one for all of us. I don't have much to say on it because I don't know much about Halo. I actually have never played a Halo campaign. Putting that out there. But Halo campaign Evolved, I'm saying banger. Can't wait to play this co-op with you guys. We're already talking about it.
Yep, easy banger. I've played a few Halo campaigns, some all the way through, some not. With my friend Brandon, he's not watching this. We haven't talked in years, but we used to play a lot of them back in the day.
Bro, tee that up like he was going to answer.
But I think this is going to spark me to play through all of them after this, whether that's co-op with you guys or if I just take on the journey myself. Who knows? But I'm excited for that, and yeah.
Yeah, I got to give it banger as well. I just played through the Halo 3 campaign on Heroic this past weekend with Lanu and my roommate AB. It's a great time, especially 3-player co-op. The amount of like crazy shenanigans that happen are so
Dude,
fucking
yes,
fun.
Yes.
Yeah, me and Lanu played split screen on the TV, and then AB was on my monitor. I brought it downstairs.
Hell yeah,
so dude. I'm like fighting the urge to play through Combat Evolved right now. So I'm gonna hold out till July 28th.
Dude, you gotta wait. We gotta play this one first.
Oh, absolutely. And then really looking forward to it's like 3 new missions. I'm excited to see what they do there.
Yeah, true.
And then also I'll finally get the whole story. I know Halo 3's story, but I don't know how Chief got there and Cortana ended up where they are. So I'm really looking forward to the story too.
Yeah, I've known nothing about Halo. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I know Master Chief and Cortana exist, and that's about it. I was not a Halo guy growing up.
Dude, we're gonna see Sergeant Johnson.
No, I'm being very casual about it, but I'm actually like that's like pretty much almost a month away, like a month and a half. I am so hyped to play that because we're gonna get to play a full co-op campaign. It's gonna be we're just gonna make each other laugh. Like it's gonna be so funny.
Dude, that's how Halo campaigns are, man. Especially with like the vehicles and how open each level is, like the sandbox.
It's gonna be such.
There's just so much bullshit and stuff that goes on that just, we were just cracking up at some things that happens.
We are playing it. I'm not having it the other way. We're playing it on Spartan. We have to make it a real challenge.
Oh, dude, you're
That's the
crazy.
hardest one, right?
Well, we'll figure it out.
I think,
or is it legendary?
At least in Halo 3, it's legendary, and
we're playing it on the hardest
hard.
Please.
Dude, it's so hard. Heroic.
I've seen people do it. It's ridiculous.
But dude, legendary, like those sniper. At least in Halo 3, I don't know about the first one. Dude, you can't peek. A sniper's gonna take your head off.
We got okay. Next
so we'll
game.
see.
Let's table the Halo discussion, bro. Table the Halo.
Yeah.
All right, next game we got Resonance: A Plague Tale Legacy. I don't know much about the Plague Tale game, so I'm feeling a backlog on this one. I'm not gonna say burger because I think it looks cool, but it's I said looks cool, but I'm gonna say backlog for this. It's one I'm like kind of interested in, but definitely not a day one for me.
Yeah, I'm also gonna say backlog. Watching this trailer, I really love the look of this and was excited to play. Probably would have gone banger, but it is a continuation of another game, and I'm not really too familiar with that game at all. So backlog for now, but down the line might get into it.
Yeah, I gotta go backlog as well. I would love to see what other people say about this game when it comes out,
For sure,
just
dude.
because it's an IP I've never heard of, and it's a third-person action game, so I really want to see how they're able to like stand apart from other games in that genre.
Yeah, that's the thing. It didn't really look like anything like stood out. Not to like shit on or whatever, but that's like the big thing for me as well. Going into the next game, we got Persona 4 Revival, also releasing in February. I'm giving this one banger. I'm there. I don't know if I'm there day one because of Fable and stuff like that, but I'm definitely there sometime that month, at least starting the game. The new music that they've dropped, Primetime Golden Hour Show, holy banger. This game's gonna be peak.
Yeah, it's kind of strange answer for me. I'm going to go backlog just for the fact that I'm not going to play it day one with Fable coming out the same month.
Yeah, it's understandable.
I've never played a Persona game, but Metaphor, also made by Atlas, one of my favorite games of all time. And I'm obviously going to love Persona 4 based on that. But I think I'm going to table it for a little bit and get to it as soon as I can during that year.
W.
Also throwing this backlog. All I know about Persona is the banger music.
Dude, I will say,
I do play these,
the game is so long. Like I have never finished 4. I have 4 golden. I played around 15 hours of it. The game is like a 70-hour game just to beat, dude. It's a long ass game. Persona 5 is 105 hours just to beat. They're long games, and I like that part of it, but man, they can be hard to get through.
Yeah,
that's the only issue with us working full time now. Like I played Metaphor when we were in college, and it took me 70 hours to get through it. I mean, I did all the side content in the game, but still 70 hours is a big ask. While
it is,
you can't
dude.
get that much time during the week to play games, so that's why it's a backlog for me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last thing I will say about
gonna do Persona 6 after this.
I mean, there's nothing to really say. I wasn't even going to talk about Persona 6. It's like, what the hell? They showed us
Just
logo.
a teaser.
A teaser logo I mean, obviously, I'm going to say, if we really want to say, I'm just going to say banger. Like, I'm day one Persona 6, no question, but...
Yeah, I'm not going to answer this one with our usual ones here. I think it looks good. I mean...
we haven't even seen anything.
I think it looks...
I think Persona 6 looks.
I stopped myself. I think... I talked about this with you guys. The trailer is very weak to me, even if that's on par for Atlas.
It's so Atlas.
I don't even want to see it, bro. Just show me it later when you want to actually show me something.
I get that. They pulled an Elder Scrolls 6, pretty much.
Yeah.
They did. The last thing I want to say about Persona...
coming out, though.
The last thing I want to say about the Persona 4 Revival game is they did release the English voice cast today. Obviously, it's a different voice cast than the OG Golden. Sadly... my goat, Yuri Lowenthal, is not the voice of Yosuke anymore. I will say, I just hope they keep what I wanted to say about the voice acting is I hope they keep the very good comedy that the original had, man. Yuri Lowenthal is fucking hilarious in that game as Yosuke. It's absurd. He's absurdly funny. Some of the voice lines from Chi are funny as well. Going on to our next game, State of Decay 3. This was expected by a lot of people. I wish I was more familiar with it. I'm just going to say backlog, but I'm saying backlog because I'm very neutral to it. I don't think it's like a burger game. I think it's a cool game for what I know about it, but it's backlog, but it's something I'm never going to play.
I was actually the same thought process for me. I'm going to say perpetual backlog there. My one friend really likes those games, and I think they would be a good time. It's just with everything that comes out, I'm not going to take the time to play that game. So.
No.
Yeah, I would say backlog as well. I played the first game on the 360 when I was a kid, but I don't remember too much of it except for like losing all my characters. But since this game's co-op, I could definitely see myself randomly playing with either AB or Lanu.
If somebody drags me in, that type of thing.
I played some of 2 with Wax, and I just didn't want to play anymore and stopped.
Yeah.
Alrighty, moving forward, we got Metro 2039. I think this game looks beautiful, but it's also one I'm going to say backlog because it's February 2027, so it's not a day one for me. I think it will be a banger game, but I'm saying backlog.
Give me banger. I love
wow.
Wow. I was watching this with my dad because I was moving from my old apartment, and I was just staring at the screen, absolutely glued to it. I'm gonna fit it in February with Fable. This game looks great. Banger.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it banger too. I love a good FPS campaign, and the visuals are fantastic, and the story seems interesting from the trailer that they dropped, like this post-apocalyptic world. So yeah, I've never played any other Metro games, but expecting like a cheeky 10 to 15 hour single player campaign and pretty fire. Yeah, gotta give it banger.
Dude, I'm happy that you guys went banger on that because I was so convinced that after I went backlog, you guys were gonna go burger. I was just feeling burger from you guys on Metro for some reason. All right. Next game, I don't know if you guys are going to remember this. Bad Magpie. It was the bird game with like the cozy art style.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Call me wild, bro. I'm saying banger for this one. This looks like the coolest like 4 to 5 hour experience. You know, it looks like it's going to be a very small, packed in experience, very linear thing. And I think it's going to be a fun game for me to get a stream out of.
Yeah, I'm going to give it backlog. I think it looks beautiful, and back in my older gaming days when I was a bit younger, this is the type of game I'd find on the Xbox store.
Dude, and you would play it,
boot up and beat it
in one day.
Yeah, like I did that with Tunic, for example. I didn't do it in one day.
So good, dude. Oh my god.
But yeah, this I will get this eventually. It's just definitely not a day one for me.
Yeah, I gotta give it backlog too. Pretty much just reiterating what you guys said. Love the art style. Looks super charming. But I don't see myself getting this unless I'm super bored and want to, hop in and beat a game in a day.
Yeah, I think it's Game Pass day one, so like that always helps the case for me, and I'd say probably the case for all of us, dude. All right, next game from Team Ninja, we got Wo Long 2. Wings of Ember. Never played Wo Long 1. I'm surprised that you got the second one out this fast. I'm feeling a backlog on this one, but also probably a perpetual backlog. I don't know. I'm kind of interested to go back and try the first one, but I don't know enough about it to develop an opinion. I'm just going to be very neutral on it.
I'm also going to go backlog, but with a higher chance of me playing it. I definitely want to play the first before playing the second, but these games do pretty well in the Souls community, and I think they look great. The combat seems pretty fluid, and I think probably would be my type of game. Just have to dive into it.
Yeah, I'm also going to give it backlog, but I'll say this was, in my opinion, one of the better looking like Chinese period history games that we saw across all
I would agree with that. Yeah, I would agree with that.
I loved how like fluid the combat looked. I remember the guy like jumping through the air, closing in on like this big monster, and yeah, it's a lot more unique compared to the other like Chinese history games that we saw.
It looked better than I expected when they showed it off. I was like, dang, I don't remember like seeing much of the original, but I was like, it has this much sauce. Like I'm definitely keeping my eye on it. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Our next game, this might be my first burger, but it also could be a banger, bro. It's Join Us, that cult game that you can play with your friends and make a cult. It's like a burger game, but it's also kind of a banger game because I feel like if you got the right people, like in my case, it could be an amazing stream. Play it one off, but it also kind of seems kind of like a burger game, like just so bad. But I'll say banger because I think it's gonna be funny, and I think funny games are fun.
I can respect that, but that's a straight burger for me. Not even just a normal. That game, honestly, to me, just looks like some time waster simulator.
That's fair.
There wasn't really anything that drew me in from that.
I'm thinking from the content perspective. It could be a funny game to make content on for a day.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. gonna have to give this burger. I actually forgot about this game, so I'm watching the teaser right now.
Yeah.
I do remember it now, and I remember looking like a fucking like they all had Fortnite skins on.
It
But
looks
it looks super chaotic and like really interesting actually. And if they can pull off the humor, I could see myself hopping in if it's actually like a funny game and it's not like Cat Cafe funny.
Dude, you know what it looks like? It looks like the type of game that you would see somebody playing on the TV in a movie. Like, it doesn't look real. You know what I mean? It looks like a fake game.
Yeah, dude, it's the shit that Jesse would be playing in Breaking Bad when Walter's like crashing out.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, that is what I'm saying. Dude, do you remember there was an episode where they're talking about Resident Evil in Breaking Bad?
Dude, they talked about
Resident Evil
Dead,
versus
I
something.
think, too.
Dude, they were talking about Resident Evil versus something. Maybe it was Resident Evil versus Left 4 Dead. I think they were debating Resident Evil was something. I think that was so funny.
It was Badger and the other dude. I forget.
Yeah, dude. I can't unhear Badger in FF7, by the way, Jack. I know you can hear it too.
Yeah, that's what yours. Yeah, I forgot he mentioned
Badger.
Badger.
Can't unhear him, bro. I don't remember what's his name, Jack.
That's Wedge.
Wedge. Yeah. I was gonna say Biggs, but Biggs is the other guy. Yeah, Biggs and Wedge, bro. The goats.
See, Wedge is a fat guy, and Biggs is some skinny, taller guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
First of all, Wedge isn't fat, man. He's just big bone. Shout out Cartman. Wedge is the goat, bro. He got shot in the ass. Moving on.
Didn't he get whatever next game?
I don't remember exactly what happened, but moving on to next game, Ninja Theory. Which we talked about a little bit before we started. We don't know if this game's happening anymore, but the Senua game, just another Hellblade game, but this time just going simply with Senua. It looks like they're going. This IGN article says it too. It looks like they're trying to focus more on the combat more, which has been the heavy downfall of these games, from my understanding. I've never played. I'm feeling backlog on this one, but I think it has potential. If it really ends up happening, it has a lot of potential.
This might sound a little... I'm going to go burger, unfortunately.
Do what you want, man. Do what you want.
I did like the look of this when I was seeing it, but as the trailer went on, I don't know. It just kind of drew me away from it. Something about it I just wasn't really with anymore. It's not a good explanation, but burger for me.
Yeah, let's do it. Backlog. Same thing I said about whatever other third-person action-adventure game we talked about. Why can't I remember the name?
Plague Tale.
Plague Tale.
Yeah, Plague Tale. Yeah, I want to see more from it.
I need to see more gameplay,
let's
man.
Let's say a cool premise. Yeah, let's say a cool premise, but...
From what I've always heard about those games and like trying to learn more about them now since we're doing this is that like they operate really as movies that you play a little bit of, and I don't know, that kind of puts me off a little bit, but apparently they're focusing on the gameplay. They heard the concerns, so hopefully they actually make good gameplay.
Nice.
Moving into our next one, I'm gonna skip. I hope nobody cares. I'm skipping Doom: The Dark Ages expansion. I don't think we have much to say about that. Next game that was officially announced was Crazy Taxi World Tour 2027, helmed by the original creator. I will say, this is going to be a hot take, dude. This is a burger game, in my opinion, bro. I never got the appeal of Crazy Taxi. I played the original a little bit, bro. This does not look fun. They're using Gen AI, bro. I'm count me out. I'm not giving you my money, bro.
Yep, also gonna go burger here. I did not play the original. The game, I didn't even know it was like a storied franchise. Not franchise, but game when it was getting shown.
Oh, it's not really storied.
It's more iconic.
Just old.
It looks like some Fortnite, also using AI. I've become a lot more stern on that opinion now, but if I'm not working my job using AI at the office, it should not be anywhere else. I mean, no, I said that wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, you did.
I'll
that
use
was
it at the office
close.
for my job when there's nothing artistic about it and I'm just doing some nonsense. But in gaming, I don't want to see it. Get it out of here. Throw it out the window. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta give it burger as well.
Yeah.
I agree with your Gen AI take as well, Jack.
Yeah, we don't want to see it.
Fucking, I don't know, dude. Sega should put more resources into Sonic instead of Crazy Taxi, because who's gonna get this?
Genuinely, bro. Especially after the Gen AI drop. You know, I don't like to prosecute a game, but especially when they just say Gen AI without like people doing research. But like, they even just came out and say, yeah, we used it to generate early assets. We're working on replacing them and stuff like that. I'm just like, just wrap it up, dude.
Such a cop-out excuse.
I will say Expedition 33 did the same thing.
Oh, I know. I was going there.
You know, but at least they actually have a good game.
Nah, I like Expedition 33 a lot. I'm just not a.
All right, our next game. Next game. Jackson will be really hype about this one. I'm feeling, honestly, I'm feeling banger on this one, dude. Minecraft Dungeons 2, banger. I'm gonna try it out day one. I'm day one there.
This guy's switching for the camera, bro. I was the only one talking about this game.
Nah,
you guys
dude,
are hating on me for it.
I remember that.
Don't even say you are, bro. This is the first I've heard you're excited for this game.
I'm sorry.
Even when I brought it up, like the day it was talked about, you were saying it was bad. We're skipping it. Banger. I played the first, loved it. This is going to be a Switch 2 game for me. This game is super fun. It's not going to be this critical masterpiece. What a game.
I gotta give it Burger just because I won't play it. I also played the first one over. I think I played it over quarantine when I was looking for a game on Game Pass. And maybe I didn't give it enough time, but I wasn't the biggest fan. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a dungeon crawler, which I think is like full genre, but yeah, I gotta give it Burger. I'm sorry to all the Minecraft dungeon fans.
So it's all good.
All right, our next game. Valor Mortis, the first-person Souls-like that is like the French theme, where like I think like you're like a revived soldier or something of like Napoleon's army, and he's like whispering in your ear or something like that. I don't even know, man. Apparently, early previews of this game, people say it's awesome, so I'm feeling banger on this. It got moved from September release date to October, which makes me feel a little bit better about it. I'm feeling banger. I have high hopes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go backlog. I think they're maybe falling in with the crowd, but every Souls game interests me in some level. But before I play others, I need to play all of the FromSoft. So it's gonna go backlog. Looks
That's
interesting. Fair. Change up the format a little bit.
First person too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it banger, and I'm rewatching some of the gameplay right now because I also forgot about this game. But holy shit, it looks really fun, and there's a little bit of platforming. I see guns and sword gameplay. So interesting to see how they kind of take the Souls formula first person. I mean, we saw Mina take it really well for a 2D top-down. So yeah, it'd be super interesting. Gotta give it banger. I will
say, like the early previews that like I saw people that like played this game talking about it, man, somebody like even they were singing high praise. Somebody said this is like a legit game of the year contender. I don't know if that's gonna end up true, but because, people just be saying shit, game journalists just be saying shit. But, I mean, that makes me more excited. So, moving on to our next game.
One more thing about that game, actually. Sorry. This is the type of game for me that if it comes out on Metacritic, the review embargo lifts, whatever, it bangs.
Then you're there day one.
Like
you're going to get day one. Yeah.
That's what we're waiting for Adventures of Elliot right now. That's how we're waiting for Jack and I were talking about Adventures of Elliot today. I was like, Jack, I think the reviews
it comes out next week, right?
Thursday. 2 days from now.
I mean, really?
Yeah, and the reviews still haven't come out, so I guess the embargo lifts tomorrow, so we'll get the scores on that tomorrow. We'll talk about that. Going into our next game.
Example. Sorry, one last thing.
Yeah, gotcha.
My statement sounds like I'm just going off critics for what I want to play. Not exactly true. If Mina came out and got a 65 on Metacritic, I was on that shit day one.
Dude, yeah, I like, sorry, to go on that real quick, one last thing about that is, I am actually of the belief that, and I think Nick said this on Co-op 64 too, the critics get it right 90% of the time. In my opinion. The critics are usually, like, I don't put all my faith in the critics, but I'd say the critics are right a lot of the time anymore. Going into our next game, this is one we saw before, we just got a release date for it. I'm going to be honest, this is one of my most anticipated for the rest of the year. Definitely in my top 5, bro. Castlevania Belmont's Curse. Nothing but banger for me on this one. This game, like I said, I think it has GOAT. Stamp this, receipt this shit, dude. This game has GOAT Metroidvania potential. This game could be better than Silksong. This game could be better than Hollow Knight. Stamp it, bro.
I'm going to go backlog. I do want to play this game.
Bro, I'm leaving, bro. Episode's over.
I might hop in this year. I just get really burnt out of Metroidvanias, which is my problem. And they've never compared to Hollow Knight or Silksong. I've played a good bit of them.
Yep.
If backlog next.
Yeah, I'll put it backlog as well.
Bro, you guys are tweaking.
It looks cool.
You guys are tweaking.
Dude, Jack played Sons of Sparta fucking day one when that shadow dropped. and he won't play a
See?
Castlevania game.
Okay.
Dude,
If I didn't
good
play
point.
Sons of Sparta, I would have probably played this day one. It just I got burnt out from it. It just because I slogged through the end of that game.
You're just a bot for this. You're freaking Bergen, bro. I can't. With
Bro,
you,
it's not because I don't think the
No,
game's
you're
gonna
just a
be
bot,
good. I
bro.
think the
You're a
game's gonna
bot.
be great. It just I play a lot of Metroidvanias. They're if it's not Hollow Knight,
And you don't even play the fucking game that invented the genre.
Well, I want to play that game. But
What are we doing? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not actually. All right, moving on. Our next game.
Hollow Knight and 4.
Hollow Knight 4. Next game, Vivarium. Name probably doesn't make sense to you. The Ghibli-looking anime game, cozy game. I'm feeling a backlog on this with potential to if we get more information on it, maybe it goes to banger because I like the art.
It's gonna be a burger with some stipulations. I think if this comes out and has a beautiful story and it has a little bit of engaging gameplay, I'll be there. But the art style didn't seem to function well for me. I think it looks really good, but it kind of that moment-to-moment gameplay did not seem clean, and that's what they're going for, I'm guessing. But it's like, I don't know. It just did not do it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really interested. I'll give it backlog. Kind of interested, like what this game will actually be. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. If it has a cool story, like Jack said, I'll definitely be tapping in.
Yeah.
But I get burnt out of like cozy games kind of quickly. I need stimulation.
We got a couple more from Xbox. I don't know why they don't have this on here. I don't remember the official title. But I don't know why it's not on this article. The Magician game. Banger. If you remember that small little trailer we got for that Magician game.
The name.
It was something. It was Magician something. Xbox Showcase.
The Devil's Deal.
Is that what it's
Magician,
called?
The Devil's Deal.
Dude,
Yeah.
that game looked awesome to me. It gave me huge BioShock vibes. I'm saying banger, even though we don't know much about it.
Easy banger for me. Seeing this live, I didn't really think of BioShock when I was watching the trailer or whatever you want to call it, but
Yeah.
this just looks like my type of game all over it, and I'm gonna love playing this when it comes out.
Yeah, I have to give it banger as well.
Oh yeah,
Gameplay
3 for
looks
3,
super
baby.
fun and like really, really fast paced.
Coming into our final two, because we're not talking about fucking Call of Duty. Spyro, A Realm Beyond. Toys for Bob coming back, bro. I'm feeling easily banger on this spring 2027. When that text came up, and like I could tell with Spyro, man, I was so happy.
Yeah, banger for me. Just fitting in a nice, good little platformer. Can never go wrong. Looked great.
Absolutely, dude.
And one thing, I'm gonna give the Burger of the Day award to Call of Duty.
Yeah, shout out DMZ,
That's all I
bro.
have to say.
Shout out DMZ. Shout out Cat Cafe. Shout out Modern Warfare 4. Shout out Matt Booty for coming on screen to tell me that the last announcement is fucking DMZ, dude.
Yeah, I gotta give Spyro a banger as well for the same reasons you guys said. And if you didn't know, Toys for Bob was working on COD ever since
This is true.
holy fuck, dude. For so long they've been working on COD, ever since they stopped doing the Skylanders games. So I'm really glad that the studio can get off that dead franchise and actually make something that they want to make.
Yeah, they're fully independent now, as far as I know, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
Super
It's really
awesome.
good for them.
They also done the Crash 4, I believe.
Yeah.
99% on that. And our last game, the Xbox Showcase, which honestly, if they, I consider the real closer because fuck COD. Clockwork Revolution got a new trailer. It's a console exclusive, which is really cool to me. I'm so hesitant to go banger because I don't think we've seen enough, man, and I don't know. The vibes of this game are so iffy for me. I'm going a backlog, but like inching towards going banger.
I think backlog. I'm usually a little more opinionated than this, but I think backlog's very fair. But I'm gonna go banger.
I thought
think
so.
This
I
game
thought
looks
so.
like it has a ton of heart. From when we first saw it, I was hooked on it, and I think it's gonna be a great time to play through. The length is where it's gonna get a little iffy for how well it does. I think that game looks like it could be a bit longer. I hope they try to keep it in that 20-25 hour range at least, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna give this backlog. Yeah, it looks fun, and I'm sure it's gonna be a really good game, but it might not be my style.
No, I get that, dude.
Also a good move to make it exclusive to Xbox.
Dude, I'm happy that they're doing that, man. Like, Ash is gonna get a lot of flack. Not to go too much into this Xbox stuff that's going on. She's gonna get a lot of flack for all this stuff that's going on, but they really old fucking management got her backed into this corner that she's got to make these tough decisions, and unfortunately, people have to lose jobs. It sucks, but she's got no other option, quite literally.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's the Xbox show. We gotta give scores on the Xbox show real quick. I'm gonna be honest. I'm feeling a strong 8.5 on the Xbox showcase. I really thought it was a very good statement presentation for Xbox to kind of give us a glimpse of the future while focusing on the now, and they made me believe in Xbox again. Unbelievable.
I would have gone 8.5, probably 8. I'm going to give it a 7.5, same as I gave
That's
PlayStation,
fair.
but I liked Xbox more. I know you guys don't agree with me on this. Putting Call of Duty last brings the score of the showcase down for me 100%.
If it wasn't last, would you be at an 8?
I'd be at an 8.
Okay, that's fair. So, in my mind, it's still an 8.
It's about the show.
Yeah, I have to give this showcase a 9. This is my favorite showcase out of all of them.
Oh, wow.
A lot of good games.
Damn, wow. That's Burgin, bro.
I don't give a fuck about COD being last because all I did was turn off the showcase when they showed COD. So I never even watched it.
I love the show.
Yeah, it's my favorite showcase that they had.
Jeff, that's a showman right there. He knows.
Oh, dude, I love Jeff. Jeff Keighley, like, is one of my favorite humans alive. Like, you got to think, like, in terms of like favorite people, like, it's got to be like. Definitely you two and everybody else that's in the other group chat that we talk. LeBron James, Jeff Keighley,
probably VJ too.
Yeah, VJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and honestly,
Joel Embiid, bro.
Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston too. Amazing human, sure. Dude. Yeah. Jameis Winston is probably like top 5 human on the planet.
Yo, drop in the comments if you like Embiid, bro, and just don't even watch another video. Then it's absolute nonsense.
No,
Let's
dude, Embiid fans are safe here. Embiid.
Let's go on the Nintendo.
The only people that aren't
Celtics
fans aren't safe. No, Celtics fans are safe.
Wrap it up, bro.
Okay, Nintendo Direct is gonna be shorter because we're not gonna talk about the ports. Okay, we're not talking ports. Waste of time.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
go play Metaphor. Not on the Switch.
All right. I don't have much to say about this one. Rhythm Heaven Groove opened up the show, releasing July 2nd. I'm going to say perpetual backlog because I don't think it's a burger game. I think it's a really cool game. I just know rhythm game, not really for me, but I think it's a very fun game. Could be a fun party game.
I'm going to give it backlog with a chance of me playing it. I've been wanting to try a rhythm game, and I think it's definitely going to be very short and something just fun to do. And I've been looking for a game to play on my Switch. I have a little treadmill walker inside my room.
Oh, dude, me too!
So I'm looking to play a game on my Switch while I can walk. So that could be the one, just tune out a little bit.
Pokopia was that for a while for me. Pokopia was the perfect walking pad game, dude. I would literally come home, crank out an hour on like 3 miles per hour, 6% incline, sweaty as fuck, just mining shit. It's awesome. Awesome.
Give Rhythm Paradise Groove. Dude, low-key banger. I can see myself copping this if I'm faded one night and playing with the roommate.
Dude, yeah.
Have people
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a faded like party game to play with the guys for sure.
Absolutely.
Next, obviously, they showed Onimusha was coming to Switch 2. We don't really have to talk about that. Dragon's Dogma 2 is getting a port. Stellar Blade's getting a port. Next original game, which I pre-ordered literally like right after the show because I showed it off on stream last night. The game box art for Orbitals, the co-op game, so sick. I'm feeling absolute banger on this game. I love the art, and it's gonna have that fun co-op vibe. I can't wait to play this with Jack. Unfortunately for
Ben. I'm gonna go backlog. I'm gonna play it day one, but I don't want to get.
That makes no sense. You're playing it day one.
But if it was not like, if it was the same exact game but wasn't co-op, I would not.
You wouldn't be there day one. That's fair.
It's going to be a great time playing it, and I've come around a lot more in the art style. When this was first shown, I probably would have gone burger. Believe it or not, I think it was a strange look. But the more I see, the more I like. The more I say, the less I like it.
The more I see, the more I like. Like, what do you do that for?
Bro, I was referencing that Drake and Will.
Tomorrow I say it, tomorrow I
Ooh,
do, or something like
you got
that.
the candies
With,
on. Ooh, the candy mantle.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to do.
Yeah,
the
I gotta
Drake
give
KD commercial.
Orbitals absolute banger. I'll be playing this day one with AB. I love how it looks, and dude, from the gameplay we've seen so far, it's already outperforming Split Fiction for me. I just wasn't into that game too
Wow.
much
Split
because
Fiction.
I like how the platforming
I
looks in
hate
this
that
game.
take. I hate that
Blasphemy.
take. By the way, that's blasphemy, dude. You're
And
just
you
not
guys
gonna-
have heard my take
No,
on that.
you're just not going
Bro,
to insult one
you
of my
guys
top
played
10
like
games
2
of all time.
hours of
You're not
Split
going to
Fiction,
insult
bro.
one of my top 10
Dude,
games of
That
all
game
time
is
like
so
that, bro.
good,
You're
bro.
such
Dude,
a bot.
So
we played
good.
so much, and even
No,
like
you did not.
You did
bro.
not play.
even
Dude,
like
played
it takes
so much.
two.
First of all, you know why we know he's lying? Because Pat said he played a game a lot.
Okay,
we
you
got to
guys had 2
the
nights
Morse
on that.
code area where that Morse code puzzle was. We got all the way
That's
there.
low key pretty far in the game.
Okay.
Yeah,
actually,
dude, we
yeah.
played that so much, bro.
Okay, maybe we were
And then we
wrong.
just
Maybe we were
probably
wrong.
hopped on. But I've already given my take. I like It Takes Two better, and also
No,
way
that's
out
fair,
better
though.
than Split Fiction. I think Split Fiction, fucking JD, terrible villain. You guys know my take.
Terrible
for me.
villain, JD Raider.
Dude, JD
Dude, it
Raider
felt
is
like-
like top villain ever, bro. Like he has like no substantial motivations or anything like that, but he's kind of funny.
Well, that doesn't matter. This
And,
isn't this deep story.
W
game.
boss
Yeah,
fight, W
yeah.
boss
Oh
fight,
my-
dude.
Bro,
The JD Raider
could
boss
go,
fight,
bro.
dude. The
Dude,
JD
when I was-
Raider boss
I was
fight was
just
actually
playing-
cinema.
Lego Batman 2. Me and AB had been playing that game a lot, and it just feels like I'm playing Split Fiction. It's like, here, Landon, go over there, use your ability so I can get across, and I'll come over and then use my ability so then you can get across. And that's just what it felt like to me. I just got bored playing.
Maybe
None
I'm
of the
just
set
like-
pieces really
I
spoke to
don't
me.
know. Maybe that type of gameplay, like I just like don't find it annoying. I guess.
Yeah,
All right,
totally. Yeah, next game.
My final comment. I think it's not like the craziest thing ever gameplay, but the world supplemented so well that it overshadowed.
Yes,
the next game.
dude. All right, next, Rayman Legends Retold coming to Switch 2. I'm gonna skip over the One Piece cooking game because nobody's gonna have anything to say about that. I'm the only one who's ever really watched a substantial amount of One Piece. Do we
Whoa.
want to talk about Poco? You have not watched.
Wait, I've watched 250 episodes of it.
Wait, really? I thought I've watched more.
Freshman
okay.
year of college.
Wait, you got 250?
Maybe even higher than that.
My fault, Jack. I was unfamiliar with your game. I did. Wait, so you got through Sky Island?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is unbelievable news. How did you stop then? Okay, never
Bro,
mind.
I'm on Water 7.
Okay, never mind. You got ball knowledge. You're further than me. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Same with that AOT moment. I'm just catching...
No, I genuinely
Whatever.
thought you said you didn't like get to 100 when you first watched One Piece and just stopped. Do we have anything to say about the Pocopia DLC?
Haven't played
Going
Pocopia.
underwater? Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
you guys haven't really played, so I feel like it'd be disingenuous.
I've never played it.
I think one thing, sorry, I think it was a great
Yeah.
pump fake. And that part's free, and then the expansion pass plays right after.
It was mad funny. I was like, oh my god, free DLC, and then they're like, paid
Yeah,
expansion.
classic Nintendo.
Buy it now, and the expansion starts sometime like in a couple months. I think it's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
Next actual game, like new game information, would be Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. We got a new trailer. We got the release date September 17th. I'm saying banger for Fire Emblem because I actually think Fire Emblem is going to be really awesome. However, it releases 2 days after Wolverine, so I'm not going to be playing it day one, unfortunately.
This is so tough for me.
It
and I
is
was
a
thinking
tough
about
one.
this before because I knew it was coming up. I'm gonna go banger. I'm gonna play Wolverine day one, so this will come later. I just think the character design, the world is so good looking. The gameplay, I've never really played a game like the strategic, turn-based, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But I think the story's probably going to be great. I think this looks really good, and I'm excited to try it. I'm definitely trying it this year.
Yeah, I got to give it banger as well, but I probably won't ever get this game, unfortunately. I loved Fire Emblem Awakening on 3DS. That's where
Dude, what a
Chrom
game.
and Robin and Lucina. I love that game so much. I love the combat, but I'm probably just not gonna get this game, unfortunately.
No, yeah, no, it's like it's a hard game. They are time sinks. They are time sinks. Three Houses I really loved, which is just like
Is that on the
has a returning
Switch?
character. Yeah, it was the Switch one. Very great game. Wax was actually, shout out Wax. He's the one who really put me on that. Our next, yeah, he did. He grinded it actually. Next game, I'm gonna skip over Deltarune Chapter 5. We're not Deltarune players.
Wait 1 second. Actually,
you got something to say about it?
I was just talking about a walking pad game. I almost bought it last night. I put it in my wish list on Switch.
Okay.
I think I've never played Undertale.
I think you would love it.
This is a game. This is my type of game, so I might be
dude, it is
soon. We'll see.
Okay, fair. Then there was a Donkey Kong DLC stuff. Next actual game,
DK
I don't
challenge.
know. Yeah, DK. It's actually a cool. Like I hope that's their idea of soft launching, like something like achievements, and we actually finally. It's never gonna happen because Nintendo loves to just do things that make no sense. I'd love for them to actually start putting achievements in games. Like, let me platinum a Nintendo game. I think it'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
It'd be so fire. Our next real game, I don't know. That's like a bad way of saying it. Our next original game that we saw was the JJK Survivation, the Vampire Survivors creators. JJK 8-player battle royale. This game looks sick to me. If it's like mad cheap, $5, I think this is going to be a banger game. Like, it's just going to be a funny game to pick up every once in a while and do some fun stuff. Like, I'm saying banger just because of the situation I know it's going to be in. Like, it's not going to be expensive. It's going to probably be a good time. The creators of the game made a fantastic game. I trust them.
That's almost exactly how I would phrase it. I'm going to go backlog, though. But I think this game looks like it'd be a good time just to hop on 20 minutes in bed, not really think about it too much. If it's cheap, I'll probably be there. If they even charge $20, $25,
I think that's fair, though.
For the sale that'll never come.
Yeah, that's fair, too.
I guess I'll be nice exclusive and put backlog. But nah, it's releasing on PS5 and Xbox and PC.
Awesome.
But I mean,
the Switch game.
I don't know. I just give it backlog. Kind of looks like a flash game. Sure, it's fun, but it might be the kind of game that you like play once and then just kind of do like, all right, whatever.
No, I will say,
that's totally fair.
It's fair, but the one thing I will say to critique that is, I understand what it looks like, but you got to believe me on this one. Vampire Survivors, it may just kind of look like a flash game, dude. It is so good.
Yeah, it looks like that, like a game on the phone I played in my my economics class in college.
Aesthetically, it does look like that. I will not disagree, but they I think they just do that because there's so much going on screen. You know what I mean? It's hard to put high res stuff on. But moving on, there was Lords of the Fallen 2, Liza P, DMC 5, Switch 2 edition, stuff like that. Next game that actually is a different, not like a port, would be Big Walk. It's the funny. I hate using this term because I feel like it makes it sound like the game's not good, but it's like the friend slop walk game where you're doing a bunch of walk challenges and stuff like that. I'm feeling a banger on this one, honestly. I think it will be a funny, cheap game to pick up with a couple friends, and I could see me playing this with not only you guys but friends from college like these type of games. It'll be a fun one to, it'll be like Peak.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this banger. This is the type of game I always want to come to console, but they never do.
And it actually is.
And I think this will be a ton of fun for a couple nights. And I don't really have many games anymore that I play and be like, let's hop on for a few nights and then leave it at that. The memory's good forever. I think this will be a cool game.
Definitely one of those ones.
Yeah, I agree 100% with you, Jack. This would be a game that if we actually get, I'm sure I would love. But I feel like it'll probably come out and we text like, yo, we hopping on the Big Walk. And it's like, nah, I can't. We just
we'll be busy playing something else. That's like the always thing I think of. I mean, it's August 4th.
To play, I'm sure it'll be so fun.
August 4th. I don't know of anything in August right now. There's Beast of Reincarnation, but I still don't know if that's a day one for me.
Not for me.
Yeah. Sorry.
I know both of you guys would be absolutely selling our walk. That's for sure.
Oh, and you wouldn't. Okay.
Dude, what?
Wait,
I have that shit optimized, bro.
I'm not even gonna defend myself, dude. JD's not worth it, bro. You're not worth it. You're not worth it.
All right. Next game.
Dude.
Anyways, Xenoblade Chronicles Switch 2 editions of all the OG is just a cool thing I wanted to point out. But then, man, Xenoblade Genesis. Out in 2027, dude. I don't think there's any other option besides banger on this one, man. This game looks sick.
Easiest banger of the day for me so far.
That's big praise.
In previous episodes, I have been talking about wanting to play Xenoblade so bad, and then all this comes out, and one good thing. I think Genesis might be my first because it's apart from the main story of the first 3 I heard.
Oh, it is?
So that could be how to drive me in. I'm going to play all of these. I think from everything I've seen, this game looks like I would have just a great time. It is a time sink, but I'm so excited to sink my time into it.
Yeah, I got to give banger as well. Game looks fucking phenomenal. Monolith never does wrong. Never played any of the other ones, but I know how acclaimed they are. And yeah, Monolith always cooks.
Yeah, dude. Last thing about just before I move on to the next game, which is an absolute fucking banger, just to give you a little preview. Huge Switch 2 Direct for JRPG fans. Lots of JRPGs. Fire Emblem, Xenoblade, another one we're going to get into. But our next game, and I don't even think I have to talk much about this one. It's a straight banger. October 22nd's the date. Switch Sports Resort, baby. Thumb wrestling looks peak. They showed it off. I was like, why are we showing thumb wrestling? And then they start playing it. I was like, wait, this looks like they're reimagining of what sword fighting was in OG Switch Sports or Wii Sports. And I am so excited for this one. I cannot wait to play a bunch of stupid games with you guys on this.
Easy banger, obviously. I'm just so excited to get back into golf. For one, to play with you guys and when we're together. And also now that I have a roommate, our friend, we can play that as well. I'm buying this day one. This is going to be such a good time. I'm shooting 18 under.
No, you're not, buddy.
I know you're shooting 18 over, Gramps.
Oh, dude, I'm so bad.
Facts.
Yeah, I got to give this game burger, but I'll be copping day one just because.
Really?
You can't say Switch Sports Resort is a burger game, dude.
I'm giving it a burger, but I'm copping day one. And I swear, if they don't have any new holes in golf, I'm gonna be so mad. But I'm still gonna get it.
Wait. If they don't, I'll be right with you on burger.
Dude, that is exactly what Nintendo would do: is not change the golf.
Oh, you're so right. Nah. You're so right, though.
Okay, if that'll be a banger for now, with the stipulation in the future, if it only doesn't change any holes, straight burger. But
that's fair.
I also love how they're bringing back like the open world like aspects of Wii Sports Resort with like the fucking pilot wing, and also there's like skateboarding.
Looks
I'm
awesome.
sure those will be fun to play. But yeah, got to give it burger though, just because
that's so
burger ass game. But it'll be so fun though.
Burger ass game, but it's peak, you know.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. I was trying to think. I was like, who's got to talk? It literally is nobody. Then they announced Star Fox got a demo. I'm actually got to check that out to see if I'm going to actually buy that full game. It comes out in like a week, but probably not. Our next announcement. Okay. Our next announcement was Final Fantasy Resonance. I am feeling a strong banger on this one. HD 2D turn-based Square Enix game. I think it's from the same devs that actually work on the Octopath stuff, so that makes me even more excited. This one looks awesome to me. Super awesome.
It's gonna be a backlog for me.
No, that's fair. Same day as Switch Sports, by the way.
It's developed from a mobile game too, the same way as Octopath Zero was, and Octopath Zero was very well received. But I think Final Fantasy, I don't know, it looks really good, like just visually, but I'm not really too excited for this one.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it backlog as well. I think it looks really fucking cool and good, but I just won't be copping it. And I know other people will love it though.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen, we're coming down to the end here, and this is a big one. And I don't even know if we should talk about it, but the next thing that happened in the showcase was the Dusk Floods showed up. It did. No release date, no gameplay, just that a closed network test is happening this summer. And they're still saying it's 2026. I highly doubt that. And you know what? This is not me judging the Dusk Floods as a game, but judging FromSoft's management of the Dust Bloods IP, I guess, and its presence at this showcase, I'm saying that's just a burger thing to happen during the showcase, bro. Fuck FromSoft for that. Sorry, I don't actually mean that, but I love you, FromSoft, but I'm just upset with you.
Exactly the same thoughts. It's gonna be a banger game, but burger. That's closed network test. No release dates coming out this year. We've seen nothing. We saw an extra 4.5 seconds of the game.
It was bullshit, dude.
Come on, bro. You guys make bangers. Just show it to us. Let's be for real.
Yeah.
The game's gonna be.
Yeah, gotta give the teaser a Straight Burgin rating, but super excited for the game. So game will be a banger.
Yes, yes, sir. And our there's actually 4 more games technically that we're gonna talk about. I guess we're gonna go to Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World backlog on this. I'm not gonna say burger just because I don't think it's a burger game. I just don't really have any connection to Dragon Quest. I thought it didn't look like a bad game, but probably as Jack said, a perpetual backlog. I'm balanced towards it. I don't think it's a bad game. I think they have a lot of respect for the IP. It's just I don't think I'll ever get to this.
I don't think it's gonna be a bad game, but I'm gonna go burger.
That's fair.
It didn't look like a game that's coming out in 2026 to me. That's the best way I could describe it.
Dude, they got the fucking Animal Crossing like scrolling world, bro. What the fuck?
It just really did not. I did not like what they showed me. It's gonna be burger.
Yeah, I gotta give burger to all y'all. I'm sorry. Sorry, Dragon Quest.
I'm so sorry.
I know you got the cool like blue slime, but yeah, I'm not.
That's ball knowledge. That's ball knowledge.
Yeah, I know they got the blue. I don't know its name, but I know they got the blue slime. So.
All right, our next game, actually, this game releases in about a month, and it actually is getting its own direct in about a week and a half. Splatoon Raiders. I'm feeling a banger on this one. I already have had this pre-ordered for a while now, and it's going to be my first like foray into Splatoon. I've played like some of the online stuff, but never actually owned one, and a single-player Splatoon moves me, man. I'm excited. It looks awesome.
I'm gonna go backlog. I don't feel a single bit of excitement or anything towards this game. It's I think it's cool, but I actually don't feel a single thought behind it.
It doesn't move you in any way. No thoughts.
Not in a singular direction. Just sat in the middle. Like, so people who like playing it, I'm excited for them. I won't be one of them.
I have to give this an absolute banger. This is low key my favorite game. And I'm looking forward to it. I know it was announced before.
Really?
Dude, Splatoon 2. So I played a lot of Splatoon 1 multiplayer like on the Wii U at a friend's house. Splatoon 2 I got on the Switch when that came out, and the campaign is so fire. Low key compared to Sonic Adventure 2, like how much fucking fun it is. And
damn, that's high praise, dude.
Dude, I'm looking forward to Splatoon 4. Dude, the campaigns in
Splatoon
games are super underrated. They're so fun.
I didn't know you were. I didn't know you were a Splatoon guy like this. I didn't know you were a Splatoon guy like this. I was
on the multiplayer.
I was unfamiliar with your game. Unfamiliar with your game when it came to Splatoon.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'm excited to see what other, because I don't want just a straightforward linear Splatoon game. They have a lot of different aspects and avenues they can go down.
Yeah.
Like Salmon Run, like that side mode. I could see them doing some like wave levels like that, but they're always super creative what they do, and I'm looking forward to like the environments. Splatoon 2 was just floating platforms in the sky, that campaign. So we're finally like touching base on some Earth now. It looks great.
And I guess we go into a string of like kind of already existing stuff. There's a dedicated Switch 2 version of Minecraft coming. That's pretty fire. Honestly, pretty awesome. Honestly, I'll probably delve into Switch 2, a Minecraft on the Switch 2 at some point. I remember we used to play so much Minecraft on Switch 1. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 coming to Switch 2. Cool game. Visually looks sick. Not much to say about that. Kingdom Hearts Collection. We're finally getting native versions of Kingdom Hearts on Switch. I don't know if it's only Switch, but at least Switch 2 specifically. Which is really awesome because you are only able to play the cloud versions. And do we want to talk about KH4 at all? Like, is there much to say? Okay, go for it. Start us off, honestly.
I think it's going to be a banger. I think we're seeing 2028. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah.
But I started the first, played a solid 10-ish hours of it, but it's back in a little phase when I wasn't really playing a ton of single-player games. I'm obviously going to play the first 3, get through them all. There's more than that, but I can only do the main line.
It's such a complicated game, bro.
But I'm going to play the first couple. I'm really excited for this, obviously, and they do it so well. Like the Final Fantasy-esque style with the Disney characters. The worlds are so good, and the little I've played of the first, I think I'm super excited for this.
Yeah, I got to give it a banger as well. I don't have anything to add because I also haven't played the first 3 like mainline games.
Yeah,
but
I wish we could. Oh, what the hell just happened? Did we lose him?
I don't know.
I think we lost him. Dude, I think we lost him. That's hilarious. He's just gonna be sitting there frozen for a while, and I think that's fun. Technical difficulties have been fucking conquered, baby. Guys, we got a little. I gotta say, gotta give my Kingdom Hearts thoughts on KH4. Like you guys said, I have the similar experience where I've not really played much of any of this franchise. I've played like half of probably what you played, Jack. I think you said 10 hours. I probably played like 5 or 6, and this was actually only a couple months ago, and then it kind of just fell off. Never played on stream again. It just kind of got lost in the sauce of everything else. But like I said, I think it's gonna be a banger. Obviously, huge fan base, and I'm very much looking forward to it. When we're gonna play the appropriate games to know the story going into it. And then our last game of the Direct, Ocarina of Time remake. Nothing else has to be said. Banger. That's where I'm gonna leave my statement. Nothing needs to be said.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to go Burger here. It really surprised me looking at it more with the art style. I just didn't really gel with me. I'm joking, obviously.
Okay, I actually thought you sounded so dead serious. You sounded so dead serious. I was about to crash out. No,
this game is going to be absolutely just so good. I'm so excited to play it. 2026 is crazy. Let's go.
Yep, got to give it straight banging. Really looking forward to how they reimagine it. If they do touch the gameplay a little bit, we'll see. I think the art style looks cool. I mean, we didn't really see too much. We saw young Link waking up in, was that Kakariko? I don't remember. But either way, looking forward to it. Straight banging.
The last thing I will say about this, the only thing I will say about that trailer is it left a little bit to be desired in terms of showing us more. But it's going to be a September Direct. I'm okay with that. And then that ends our at least the games we got to talk about real quick. Want to get into scores real quick? I don't mind leaning off how I feel about this. About the Nintendo.
I think we should. Do you want to just go through the 4? And just rank them there, and then say your scores.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I'll go first. I guess this is the full wrap up. I guess we've done every showcase now. So my order, I'll go 4 to 1. I'll go 4, not 1 through 4, 4 to 1. So the worst first. I'll go State of Play at 4. I got the State of Play at 7. I thought the State of Play left a lot to be desired. Coming in at number 3, I've got the Direct, man. I'm saying 8 on the Direct. I still think it was a strong Direct. It's just, it left a little bit to be desired for me, even though I loved a lot of stuff in this. I could easily see this being number 2, but number 2, I'm going Xbox at an 8.5. Number 1, SGF, not even close, 10 out of 10. Far and away the best.
Yeah, I'm a little different here. I'll also start at 4. 4, State of Play. It was good, but nothing really moved me. 7.5. Xbox 7.5, higher than State of Play though. A few more things interested me, a little more unexpected, and that's kind of what I look for in these showcases. I want to be surprised. I want to be wowed. The showmanship brought the score down though.
Yeah.
Obviously. Then at number 2, I'm gonna go the Nintendo Direct. Really love this. A lot of games. Xenoblade news. I haven't played any of them, but it really spoke to me with how excited I was to play the first one, and that game's so old. So we get a new one. That really brought it up a lot for me. I'm gonna give this a 9. Ocarina of Time at the end, we already knew about it, whatever. That just brought me out of my seat. Wonderful. Summer Games Fest, number 1, 9.5 for me. So many bangers, unexpected stuff. The showmanship, the absolute
dude, you made me want to edit my picks. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I'm gonna actually go back and revise, bro. I'm gonna switch around my 8.5 and 8, and actually I'm gonna put Xbox at 3 and Nintendo at 2, bro. You moved me there. You convinced me.
Yeah.
All right, I will agree with you guys. State of Play was probably the worst for me. Not too many games that really jumped out to me as all that crazy. What it's been like 2 weeks from it now, and all I remember is God of War and Wolverine. Then probably third, I'll put the Direct and SGF interchangeable at 2 and 3. I think they're both super solid, and I really enjoyed just watching both of them. Like you guys said, Jeff, he's the fucking GOAT. So those are always fun. Even if he revealed a bunch of burger games, I would still be entertained throughout. Number one for me, got to give it to Xbox, man. Got to give it to Xbox. I think a lot of those games spoke to me, especially Halo and Spyro. Love that shit. So yeah, that's mine. If I had to rate the Direct, I give Xbox a 9. I'll give Direct like an 8.5.
Yeah, I like that.
8.8.
I find that, man, I can't, dude, holy crap, holy discourse, bro. Between the two videos, that's like 2.5, 3 hours straight gaming news. Obviously, this recording's a little bit off because of the technical stuff, but we're close.
This was a much better video, even though the length didn't change much. This was a lot better.
Oh, I agree. Yeah. And guys, we're not done. We got one more thing. A little game show with your host, me. And I'm gonna TikTok the fuck out of this intro real quick. So get ready, guys. Get ready, viewers.
Wait, let me like sit up real quick.
You gotta lock in.
Is it bad if I sit like vertical?
I would please make your camera horizontal. I sound like evil, but it's just it will look a lot better for the editing purpose.
Yeah.
All right, we good? You guys ready for your game? Obviously, Jack knows. I think Pat. Well, you guys all know, but the viewers don't. This is Guess That Score, where Jack and Pat have to get closest to the Metacritic score as possible without going over. Price is Right rules. First 1 to 3 wins. And Jack, I'm going to kick it to you. The first game that you guys are both going to be guessing is OG Metal Gear Solid for the PS1.
I'm going first.
Yes, sir.
Let me lock in here. Oh, that is an old game there.
You just got to let it fly.
I want to have a ton of knowledge on. Let me go 87.
All right.
I'll just say 90. I know it's in the 90s.
And Pat's taking round 1. It's a 94. 1-0
that's just
score.
90s, bro. Come on.
You got to keep in mind, you guys can't go over. I
can't go over.
Yeah, really? It was not. Well, we're playing Prices Right rules. You can't go over.
Okay.
But okay. Yeah, round 1 to Pat. Moving into our next game. By the way, these games have no theme in this episode. Resident Evil Village. Let's lead off with Pat. Lead off with the winner.
I know the exact Metacritic score off my dome.
Do you actually?
It is an 88.
And a what?
88.
Okay.
I get it.
Jack, you want to guess?
Well, I'm either going 87 or 89 with that confidence there. This is a tough one.
Do you really believe him, though? Do you have that much confidence that he would know this score randomly?
I thought Village was a little bit worse critically than people actually thought of the game, so I'm going to go 87.
You should have put that much faith in Pat, buddy. He thought it was an 88. He's close. It was actually an 84, but with the confidence, I can't believe. So nobody gets the points there. You guys both lose. Okay. Going into our next game.
It was lower.
This game. Going into our next game. Shout out Bungie. We got Marathon.
And is it back to me?
Yeah, we'll lead it back. Yeah, let's go back to you, Jack.
80 on the dot.
Okay. What are we feeling, Pat?
77.
There you go, Jack. It was 82. We got a 1-1
Damn
game.
it.
Anybody's game.
I knew it was low 80s. I had that one story.
Anybody's game. Our next game.
We needed that.
Next game, Street Fighter 6, PS5.
Fuck. And it's back to Pat. I like that.
I'm just going to give out a random 83.
84.
And Jack's going to take this one. Street Fighter 6.
No way, dude.
Street Fighter 6.
Let me guess. It's an 89.
It's a 92, actually. Unbelievable. 2-1.
I knew it was high.
2-1 lead
I was
for
kinda teasing
JD.
the game there.
Oh man!
And potentially, you never know. Pat could tie us up right here, but potentially our last game of the day, The Witcher 2: Assassins of Kings.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Pat, lead us off.
I think it's me.
Yeah, no, I just let us off. It's Jack.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Jack, lead us off.
I want to give. This is, and the scores of Metacritic can't be retroactively changed, can they?
I mean, I guess new reviews could be added, but I doubt it, dude.
People like The Witcher. It's not going to be as highly critically acclaimed as The Witcher 3. It's going to go back to the 87 number. No, let me change that. Going to go to 85. 85.
86.
Right.
Dude, Jack, you should have stuck with 87 because you were one off the fucking score. It's an 88, dude. It's an 88. You were right there. Overtime.
Oh, shit.
Last game.
Let's
wins.
go.
Scripted.
And you know what?
Next one wins.
Do you guys want me to give you like a legit game or a troll game?
Legit game. Come on, legit game.
Okay, I'm
I
not
was
gonna
say
lie,
troll.
dude. Okay, you guys want?
Well,
okay,
you just
God.
go over then.
Okay, I'll let me oh gosh, let me find the game real quick then. I had a troll. Actually, you know what? I got this game pulled up. Not a troll game whatsoever. Battlefield 1.
Oh,
The 2016 version. 2016 Battlefield 1.
This is screwed. Pat definitely knows this better than I do. Shit.
You gotta think, how would they review it though? Probably pretty well.
It's a tough one.
I'm happy I'm not going first.
He's thinking. He's thinking so hard. Look at the way he's smirking, dude. What we saying, Pat? What we saying?
I was gonna give it a 90.
Okay.
I feel like with the campaign. Oh wait, that campaign was shit. Actually, I remember people not liking it. I'll stay with 90 though. Fuck it.
All right. Going to Jack. Potential game winner here.
No
Potential.
chance it's in the 90s. So I'm gonna go 80. Just way
And-
under.
Yeah, Jack, and that ends up being the right call because Battlefield 1 comes in with an 88. Pat,
Are
No,
you
unfortunately
crazy?
goes over.
90?
Man.
I knew I won when you said that. Are you
And the
crazy?
first winner of Guess That Score goes
Oh.
to JD.
Dude,
Thank
we
you
gotta
for
get
playing.
rid of these prices right rules, man.
Are
Come
you
on.
crazy? I wouldn't. No, if it wasn't
Come
like that,
on.
I wouldn't have gone 80. I would have gone a lot higher.
Fuck, that's the
would've played the game better.
tactic though. Damn.
90 is ridiculous. Are you?
Dude, it was rated at 88.
If you guys want in the future, we can get
But
rid of
that's a-
Prices Right rules. If you guys want, we can get rid of Prices Right
Hey,
rules.
we'll see what the audience thinks.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I mean,
Jesus,
anybody got any last notes before we wrap this one up?
Nah.
Check out the new episode. Just reacted to the Xbox Showcase and Nintendo Direct. I'm the champ forever. I'll never lose this game.
I mean, that
all
was
you got.
fraudulent because I'm on my phone. I'm not like in my home.
Oh my god, okay.
Sorry, I folk froze.
And I got
Yeah,
like some
yeah.
lag, dude. I'm on data.
Yeah, JD, like, he's gonna do that. I thought he was gonna do what he did last time then off the episode and just be like, you guys suck, you guys are bots, see ya. And then I just ended it.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Destiny 3's
no, he's
coming.
back.
Wait on the game. Better than Sonic.
Dude, he's
This
stumbling.
is gaming.